Laptop sellers don't want you to ask these questions while buying one, but here are the 5 red flags to watch out for while buying a laptop. Number 1. eMMC storage. eMMC is a slower type of storage originally designed for phones and tablets, and manufacturers use it in budget laptops because it's cheap. But here's the truth. A laptop with eMMC will feel fine for the first few days, then get progressively slower as the operating system installs updates and background processes pile up. To check before buying, look at the spec sheet under Storage Type. If it says eMMC with no mention of SSD, that's your answer. What you want instead is SSD or NVMe listed explicitly, ideally at least 256 gigabytes, since that guarantees faster read and write speeds and a laptop that stays responsive months later, instead of only on day one. Number 2. Non-upgradable RAM. Many budget and even some mid-range laptops solder the RAM directly onto the motherboard, which means whatever amount it ships with is the amount you're stuck with forever. You might think that RAM is fine for you now, but if you're planning to use the laptop for years, you don't know how much would be enough, so it is better that you get the upgradable one. You can check if the laptop you're buying have soldered or upgradable RAM just by searching in Google, or just comment it below and I will tell you myself. Number 3. TN display panels. This is the specific display type to avoid right now. And it's easy to miss because TN panels still look acceptable in a quick glance under store lighting. The problem shows up the moment you view the screen from different angles. Some stores even try to trick you to think the display looks good with perfectly placed lighting and contrast. TN panels also cap out around 200 to 250 nits of brightness, which is dim enough that outdoor or bright room use becomes hard. What you want instead is an IPS panel at minimum, which keeps color accurate from nearly any angle and gets noticeably brighter, or an OLED panel if your budget allows, which adds true black levels and sharper contrast on top of everything IPS already does well. The spec sheet will usually list panel type directly, so you can check it there. Number 4. Poor cooling system. Many laptops show you green flags in almost all specs on paper, but because of its poor cooling system, the processor will struggle to sustain that performance under real load. So the chip automatically slows itself down to avoid overheating. So poor cooling system multiplies all the great specs with 0. Because this isn't something you'll catch from spec sheet alone, you'll need to watch reviews like the ones we post here on the laptops you're planning to buy. Before we see the last one, if you want these kind of tech reviews and explanations, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And finally, at number 5, you need to avoid older generation processors. These often occurs when you buy discounted laptops. Many retailers will offer you discounted laptops that looks modern, but what they don't mention is that the laptop is packed with an older generation chip, which is placed next to newer laptops. This matters because newer chip generations typically bring real gains in efficiency and performance per watt, while an older chip means shorter battery life and a shorter useful lifespan. That's it for today. If you found our today's video useful, don't forget to reward us with your like and follow for more tech tips.